is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you over the sound of me myself.
I done came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. Little homie, listen, try and serve me. I put a 25 in your back like Barry Bonds jersey. On the streets, on the beach, y'all ain't able. Cause too I shit on rappers like major labels. What's with the ice grilling, homie? Change your face. This heat'll do more to tan you to change your race. Girls love metaphor, and I love them back. Addicted to getting head, chicks call me the brainiac. Battle rap with words, war like jihad. I write dope, flow crack, my notepad need rehab. Fuck y'all CDs, y'all can't see these or touch these. Rhyme so chronic, my soul's give you the munchies.
I like sour cream.
Best chip ever.
I'm just saying.
It's undefeated.
Welcome to another edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. This is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. We are not in the building.
No, we're not in the building.
We are in Georgia.
Georgia.
We on the grinding. You don't remember that version?
Yeah, that's actually where I was getting ready to go, you know. But we could not do an episode from Georgia without bringing in our peoples, our Ace Boom Coon, our co-creator of TDR South.
Young Heavy Hand.
Young Heavy on the drinks.
If you motherfuckers could taste this.
Hey, this is the example of never let a person who don't drink make your drink. It's like the coffee drinker. Like, you don't drink coffee, but you want them to go make your coffee.
The fact was, like, she's almost done with hers, and she was like, "Oh, it's fruity." This motherfucker is a Hulk Hogan bicep.
So if you ain't,
this bitch strong.
if you don't know that laugh by now, we are joined by one half of the P3 podcast.
What's up?
We got Aziza we in her build. No, we in her state. Normally when they show starts, she's like 900 miles, away with my bestie. Now we here.
Period.
9 inches away from her.
Pause.
See, everything ain't possible.
But that one might have been.
I'm a girl.
She's a girl.
But it was Tone.
Yeah, I don't look at her like that. She don't look at me like that.
I look at you like that.
Oh my God.
And I think
Anyway.
I always will look at you like that.
It's sad but true. But so we down here in Atlanta, we took a small break from our lazy break to actually go ahead and record a show this evening. Juan, what do you think about the trip so far? What has stand out about this
Tone
trip so
almost
far?
got us killed in the Walmart.
How did I did not get y'all killed? Okay.
Tone, where are we?
We're in Atlanta, GA.
Okay. So
Lawrenceville to be exact.
Are you from here?
I am not from here.
Okay. I'm not from here. Now, where I live is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 414 all day. But I understand that gang
Go Bucks.
culture
Bucks and 6.
nobody gives a fuck about gang culture in Milwaukee.
True.
Niggas don't gang bang. But I don't know how they feel about gang culture in Georgia.
Look here,
And
Dad.
Tone was in Walmart just freely throwing up the GD.
They done let the GDs
Thank you.
know.
She get it. That's what I was doing.
She get it. They don't know that, though.
Okay, first of all, Juan, you have to let people know that the Walmart we were at was definitely not a nigga Walmart.
Was y'all in Buckhead?
No, we was down the street. Right down the street. We was right down the street at
This is a nice house.
Dublin.
We need more houses that don't have basements.
I didn't realize this doesn't have a basement.
It don't?
No.
That's surprising since y'all up on the hill.
Maybe we do have a basement and we just don't.
Know how to get to it?
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's keep it
I'm
going.
cool like that. I don't want to know what's down there.
Because all the doors I went in only led to other places.
Yeah, like the garage, she clearly said she didn't want us in the garage. And then when we looked in the garage, it was a whole house. Like, you clearly feel like somebody got murdered and they just moved everything in the garage and then moved in. Because, you know, the housing market is so bad in Atlanta.
Horrible.
So they just, like, kicked them out. But it's a nice spot. Like, I'm going to post a video of the spot before we get up out of here.
Yeah, because I'm currently suspended on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and post the
Why you
video.
spending now? What
He-
did you do?
Well, so
Eat hard, ER.
no, that was last time. That was the last time I got suspended. And surprisingly, for the word nigger, they only gave me 7 days.
Because
But
white people
so
are racist.
this time, I told Mimi that I was going to physically beat her daughter. And Facebook was like, wait a minute, bro.
Two things you can't
That's
threaten.
child abuse.
Two things you can't threaten on Facebook, fam. Animal cruelty and child abuse.
Yeah, as soon
You can't talk about no violence.
I said I'm going to beat your kid, they didn't even let me delete it. They didn't even ask, like, hey, bro, did you want to say this? They was just like, nah, 30 of them things. Get up out of here, cuz.
Now you gonna learn, bro.
I was like, damn, they going to bang me right before my trip?
And that's why you should have learned, bro.
Don't you still got your other page?
No, okay, he does, but
do.
here's the problem.
I had to learn.
Facebook is smart. So they don't just block your account, they block your IP address. So if you were to log into, say, a different account under the same device, it would automatically block that device too.
That's
So even though Juan has his whole other account, unless he logs in from, let's say, my tablet, he can't go to the page and post anything.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. But since we here, like,
Do them
For the-
motherfuckers only come out at night?
the cicadas,
Or whatever the fuck that is that's talking to us.
I just call it, I'm just accepting the fact they cicadas, because if they anything else, I'm going to be pissed off. I think it's like the way grasshoppers are. They only make that noise at night.
That's
probably.
because grasshoppers be out here trying to fuck.
And that's what cicadas are. They from the same family. But so what about the trip down here? So for those of you guys who don't know, we came to Atlanta, but we drove. So we drove the whole 13 hours to get here.
Which wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad to make the drive when you have another driver. Yeah, 3 drivers is awesome. The whole goal was to put Juan, like when we got to the open stretch, I was going to throw Juan on the freeway.
Should have made him drive through Indiana. It's nice.
And that's what I was going to do. But here's the thing. Because we left at like 2 o'clock in the morning, when we hit Indiana, it was still dark.
Nothing
You
seems.
can't see?
I can see. You know what? Nah, I don't really know.
And it was,
Hard for me to drive. I forgot my glasses at home.
and see, that's the number one thing I made sure I had. I wasn't going to take that chance, or else Jazz was going to be driving the whole thing by herself. But I didn't want to take that chance putting him, because it was a lot of slow down construction areas.
I
Through
feel like
Indiana.
after watching 13 hours, like there was no spot for a novice driver.
You could have did Indiana.
You can do Indiana. It's a
That last stretch. That dark stretch where it was nothing but semi trucks on the right side of us.
Where the windmills at?
Let's see, it was too dark for us to see windmills.
Wait, did y'all drive through Indiana or down Illinois?
We ended up
Y'all on
going.
65?
We ended up going through Indiana
Okay. Yeah.
because I think we took our first stop at Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all
okay.
had a long ass way before y'all stopped, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, once I get the rolling, once I get outside Chicago, fam,
But I
I'm
will say,
cruising USA.
from where was we at? From Kentucky
Yeah, this
to
nigga,
here,
this nigga out here enjoying the view.
it's a lot of fucking car parts on the road.
Like, dog, it's plenty.
It's
it's
bumpers blown out. I'm like, what the fuck going on here?
It was one part where clearly someone lost the whole front end of their car,
Then
and they
like,
just kept going.
Then like a block later, we found the back end. I don't know if it was the same car.
Yeah, I think that's a southern thing. They get in a fucking accident, their car shut down, they just get the fuck out.
Yeah, because that's, I mean,
How you
Mississippi.
get across this motherfucking freeway?
In Mississippi, they do that a lot. You will find old ass cars that have rusted to death that's just been sitting on the side of the road.
But like driving into cities, it was fucking nice. Like,
The GPS was lit though.
Tennessee is beautiful on the way in, cause it's like you see all the big buildings. You drive past the stadium. That shit is beautiful on the way in. I don't know what the trap look like.
My favorite part
And I
was
figured if we was out here by the stadium, we was definitely not near the ghetto.
my favorite part was the mountain area though.
Through Chattanooga,
Yeah.
down there.
Excuse me, sir. This is a crooked lane.
You go into
Dog got me, bro. The fact that there was clear signs that said uneven lanes. Like, man, who painting this shit?
Uneven lanes. Oh, then there was the other sign that says falling rocks.
So you got uneven lanes, falling rocks, and then we had like 3 semi trucks that were only doing 65 downhill.
That big ass turn downhill.
That downhill felt like cruising USA.
I'm
on the
like,
way back, we was going down the hill, and the incline must have been like 6.5 or something like that,
Yup.
like 3 or 4 miles. When I say I couldn't slow down,
I'm like,
I was on the brake, and my car was like, "Bitch, let me go." 'Cause-
Yeah, it got to the point where I just had to cruise.
yeah.
Like
Fuck.
I just grabbed 2-handed on the wheels and just like we just gonna coast through this.
cops gotta just let niggas pass. 'Cause it
Ain't no way, fam.
Like, there is no way you can do the proper speed limit on a fucking.
I think the cops only pulled over niggas who was wild. Because we was doing 75, 80 on a few.
90.
No, I was saying we was doing 75, 80 on a couple of spots, fam. And niggas was doing at least 90, 95 right past us. And then we see them sitting on the side of the road with the boys.
You gotta know where to speed.
Oh, the good thing is my car was telling us.
The speed traps.
Yeah, we
Do
was
you use Google Maps or Waze?
Google Maps.
Waze. Is it Waze or Waze?
No, I use Google Maps.
It's another.
Google Maps was plugging us.
It's called strong.
Deal us out.
God damn.
So we are going to talk about a few things here today. So Aziza, how has life in Atlanta been for you since you made the move down here?
I love it down here.
What's some of the key things that you recommend for the niggers to do?
Well, I haven't done a lot, but if you want to party, that scene is everywhere.
That's what I noticed.
Literally.
I noticed that. Like, you just pick your area and party.
You can do local bars, you can do the famous clubs, you can do the strip clubs.
Which apparently we have to do before we get out of
Listen,
here.
What you do is,
I know we don't.
Who the fuck said that?
if you don't know what you want to do, get your ass on Eventbrite. Motherfuckers actually put their shit on Eventbrite, so you can find a ton of shit to do.
Yeah, I heard there's a bunch of birthday bashes this weekend.
If one more motherfucker.
I don't know who
Tell me.
birthdays is. I'm just.
One, you gotta go visit a strip club. Cash at me. Give me some money.
I don't like going to strip clubs at home,
I
so I
love
don't.
it.
I
I went to a strip club in Houston. It was so cracking.
I don't have a problem with strip clubs. Anybody who knows me understands that.
Right.
I love it. But I also understand.
How many cards we get?
7
What's going on?
with this 25th year edition.
I
Uno.
also understand that I don't want to.
You know, I only bought it because it was black cards.
I don't want to pay $6 million to get the fuck in here. So you want me to pay $100 to get in here? Then on top of that, you probably finna tax me to give me change, so I can have singles to throw at these little cockeyed ass bitches in the first fucking place. Like, if we do go to a strip club, I don't want to go nowhere. Like, I don't want to go no famous one.
I know.
Like, give me a hole in the wall spot where they serve good chicken.
And they probably still crack it. Oh, listen, strip clubs always have good chicken.
Can you eat chicken?
Tog, will you stop coming for her?
Well, cause she got excited about the chicken. I didn't know if that was a thing she could eat or not.
Yeah, maybe it's a cheat day for her. You know,
No.
vegans have 3 cheat days.
I do not eat meat at all. I mean,
Vegans.
I mean, you don't,
I don't
eat
ingest.
that. You don't eat that kind of meat. You be eating some meat.
Shut the fuck up.
I had a vegan meal. Like, I guess Sherman Phoenix the other day had one of those
It's
little
okay
vegan
if you
events.
eat meat, fam.
I had a whole vegan meal. It wasn't that bad.
Have you eaten meat since you've been?
No.
Nothing.
That sounds sad.
Is it easier for you not to find like more choices since you've been here?
No.
You know
eat
this
at
is
home.
our show, so you can chew into the mic. I don't give a damn.
Okay. I usually just eat at home.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about that kind of meat.
I know what you was talking about. I'm trying to save the conversation.
I think
God damn.
I think we were going somewhere with this conversation. Who's it on?
It's since
I'm
I
a
flipped
dealer.
it, so
So it's not me.
I don't even know what the fuck this black
I
one
tried
is.
to shovel.
if you
I mean,
move
I
it
said
around and see it,
I tried to shuffle.
It should
It
say.
didn't work in my hand.
You just got a blank black card.
I'm guessing it's the wild card.
Let me see.
I'm not for sure what's in my hand. You'll see when I play it.
Okay, then we'll figure it out.
Who is it long?
It's on you, Pam. We are playing like this newfangled edition of it's not even it.
You can't skip fluff and stuff.
Fam, you don't tell me what to do.
I'm telling you not to skip fluff and stuff.
Well,
Who also threatened to Stacy me off the wood.
it happened. What is that? What happened? What's Stacy? Like, I'm trying to remember.
Because he said Dewan said he went to grab my booty.
And you gonna slap him?
Yes.
Why would you slap me?
That's a standard reaction to a butt grab, bro.
Good.
But it's me. I can see if you didn't know me.
Have you been entertaining anybody since you've been down here?
Hell no.
Because you're too busy slapping niggas.
I'm a thug. I can't do it. I tried. Listen, okay, so y'all want to hear about my dating app experience?
Yes, I want to hear about your dating app experience.
It's so fucking
Yeah, that's
stressful.
a normal wild card.
Blueski.
It's so fucking stressful.
How? Down here, I think it would be more hidden.
No. I got on the BLK.
That's what we doing.
Nah, you can't play two cards.
How come I can't?
You can only play one.
No, you can't. You can play 2 cards.
We're playing.
Don't make me Google the fucking rules of Uno.
Absolutely can play 2
Who
cards.
told you this?
We don't play 2 cards.
Y'all don't, then what?
We play one
We
card,
play one.
and it's the color blue.
I don't
Now,
wanna play no more,
now
'cause
when it's
y'all foul.
now when it's
What the
time to
fuck?
draw, you draw until you get what you
No,
need.
no. I just found out that ain't even a rule. That's just how niggas play.
Right.
You
Every-
draw one card.
this whole
You
conversation
do,
is
you
how
draw one
niggas play.
card and it's over.
Now the 2 card, I'm gonna have to look up because I ain't never played with nobody there.
What the fuck?
Because
Y'all ain't never played.
it sound like
Okay.
some Georgia.
All right, so let's
rules.
do this. Next game.
You've been gone too long.
Next game, we'll do the double cards.
Cause I know some niggas who play with the they stack the draw cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm noticing, like, see, this is what I tell people: like, you never really know the rules of a game until you buy a video game version.
Yeah, and they be locking certain
Because
rules.
when I was playing Uno on Xbox, and I was like, yo, that like we draw until you got a card.
Right.
It's like, no, you draw one card, you keep that shit moving.
But depending on which version you play, because I was playing Uno on my phone, and if somebody put a draw 2 out, right, and if I happen to have a draw 2, I can draw that 2. Now the person next to me, if they don't have another draw 2, they got to draw 4.
Right. See, I know some.
So
niggas
you
that play
can
like
keep
that. Now,
passing.
wouldn't
I ain't
mind-
never heard that.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind
you-
But
playing-
if I got 2 draw 2s,
no, you
I
don't
can double them down.
No,
You gotta
you
draw
don't.
4.
No, we do it that it can keep going until.
play that.
Man, listen.
I'll tell you about niggas. Just
Did y'all
Light-skinned
get the rules?
people just make up their own
No,
rules.
it's on the
It's on what?
it's on the
Some little book.
regular rule. thing.
We'll look it up online after that. But let's go back to your black app dating.
Oh,
So-
you was on black. You
Black,
was
it
on-
ain't nothing but black Tinder.
It really is.
You vaxxed that thing up.
How'd you,
I
how'd
hate
you,
juvenile.
how'd you make?
They ruined the culture.
We'll get to that in a minute because that's definitely part of this
So I got on
conversation.
there, put my profile on there and shit, and I just lost interest so
What
fast.
what does your profile say?
It say the bare fucking minimum.
Why would you? You gotta spice it up.
I don't want to spice it up.
Are
How
you
spicy
not
is
trying
you
to
trying to
meet
make it?
people?
I am.
Then how you not make it spicy?
I mean, it's just the basic, the shit you need to know about me.
Like what? You got a podcast.
Yup.
You support women empowerment. And you down with fluffy people. Like, come on, fam.
You do got a bill.
Don't act like you know me, but yes, that's
I
me.
know, I know, I know you
we
a
know
little
you
bit.
would know.
I know you a little bit.
We know you. We know what's important to you right now. Okay. The representation, those are the key things that will definitely be
That's
included.
exactly what my shit say.
I would definitely.
Swipe right.
No,
It don't matter.
It depends on
You
what.
look at me first before you.
Right, it
read
depends
all
on what
that
the
shit.
picture is. If she cute, because I be on dating apps sometimes. If you
Now, did
cute,
you put now? What? That's another thing. What's your main profile picture? Did you really put effort into
is
it?
this something with your hair out?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you got this fucking hat on, I definitely.
If you
swipe left.
is you in your Jilly?
Huh?
Is you in your Jilly from Philly
So,
mode?
I was cute. Y'all want to see my picture? that
Because
I
niggas, if you in your Jilly from Philly mode,
Make me some
I'ma show y'all.
breakfast.
God, this is ridiculous.
2 scrambled eggs. Grits.
anyway, who go is it?
So these the pictures.
I
that
definitely
got.
want Jill Scott to suck my dick while she's singing about
Whoa.
food. Oh yeah, I'll definitely swipe on you.
Yeah, you gonna get
But
picked.
your profile is like mundane as a
Are you
bitch.
smiling in any of these photos?
Damn.
That's probably the
Yeah,
first.
You look uninviting. As
You
hell.
look angry.
No, I haven't been having a problem matching. Like even like I've been matching.
Or you just matching with some weirdos.
It's just that I got super uninterested super fast because people don't know how to have conversation. Like if we don't have nothing to go on except for like 6 pictures, and now we got to start talking.
They
I
ain't
don't
giving you
want
that.
you to say to me, "How are you?"
What is your
You know what I'm
ideal conversation?
What's a good
And I say
conversation
this
starter
from
for you?
the guy on the other side who has had one with you, and sometimes your response is a little delayed.
Oh,
So
okay.
no, and I'm just saying, on
We
some
here
real shit,
now.
like when you're having a conversation with a person and their responses are delayed, it's easy to disengage really, really fast.
True.
Because like a lot of people will say, "Juan, why you don't text me back?" And I'm like, "Well, motherfucker, if I like on some real shit, if I text you good morning at 9:30 and you don't text me back till 1:30 and you say good morning, I'm off you for the day, fam. What the fuck we got to talk about? Nothing else after this."
Well, what we
Why?
got to talk about right
Okay.
now is yo go.
So
I text you good morning. Now I know sometimes I could be a stickler and be a jackass and not text people back. But when I'm actually on that and trying to have a conversation, if I text you good morning at 9:30 and then you say good morning back, can we at least still keep it in the realm of fucking morning?
yes.
Don't text me back
So-
at 1:30 and be like, good morning. No, bitch, fuck you. Suck my dick. I'm out.
Oh my.
I usually give an explanation if I'm hours behind. Because a lot of times I'd have been, like today. Oh my God. Today was so busy for me. And this would have been a day that if I would have got a good morning text, it would have been a very, very short conversation. And then it's not good for me. Like, I can't do the phone thing because like, if I'm concentrating on something else,
That's why I'm surprised
video
you.
call, you can video call me.
And that's what I'm saying. I've actually talked more video calling within the course of the last couple of weeks than I have. Period.
That keeps my attention way more than anything
will
else.
say that I've used the fucking FaceTime phone, my FaceTime feature on my phone more than I've ever fucking used that shit.
I know,
ever
I said the same
in my
thing.
Fucking life, because that is the only way she will fucking call me.
I noticed that.
And like I'll be like, come on, fam, you just regular phone call me.
That's all Aziza has done ever since I got my Samsung. She just video calls me all the time.
I love it. It's more. It keeps me
Yeah.
engaged. Way
But sometimes, like, I'll be busy and I gotta put the phone in my pocket. And I get it, you wanna look at my handsome face because I'm cute. But I can. Is it on me?
more. Yeah.
It's always on you, and you keep just fucking up. Aziza fucking up here.
Right. Who the fuck told you play? Yo.
What the hell's wrong with you?
My turn.
Yes. And she skipped you because she called you off.
Because she never loved me.
She loved you, just not out loud.
Why don't you love me?
So back to this. So how was what color?
Yellow.
Okay,
I don't like you.
we just got away from that, and this is what
I
you.
know.
Like, just because you look like a fucking French fry.
Right, an uncooked one,
I,
the soggy kind.
Dewan, me and you the same color, so shut the fuck up.
We are not the same
We are.
color. You are a
You
shade
and I
lighter than
are
me.
not the same. So
Is it my turn?
yeah,
Uno. I mean, what do you say right before Uno?
just Uno.
Okay. I forgot.
Just Uno.
So you gonna beat us and then not know how to play?
So what kind of dudes have been in the boxes that are in?
So
You fucked me up one. I had something for her. Now she
Uno out.
right. Oh, she was gonna get out anyway.
Right. Like she had it in the.
strategic, you know.
If it ain't a foe.
So I get to choose too. So I've been trying to think outside I've been trying to like go outside of what I'm typically drawn to, even though it still be like, you know.
She like musty niggas that smell like patchouli oil.
I do not actually. I do not like Hotep niggas because they be the most misogynistic niggas ever. Like they be all for the black people, and then you know.
But that ain't.
They-
You ain't,
Ain't they? Never mind.
they
you ain't for the
down.
black people.
No. I'm saying they be all they on the outside be all for black people, but then they super disrespectful to black women, and I don't.
They want y'all to be the
I don't-
subordinates.
It ain't even that, like, cause you know, women are naturally going to be submissive
But they
since that's
won't.
what all dudes want. But no, these motherfuckers want you to.
They want mamas. They don't want women. But that's another conversation.
So
Right.
what is your ideal?
So
I
what
don't
is
have
the
an ideal
what is
guy.
these inboxes
I ain't gonna
doing?
even lie. I mean, they just.
How How do you not have an ideal person?
I don't.
She's
know.
very open-minded.
If I vibe with you, then we vibe.
Yeah, she's very open-minded.
I'm okay. I mean, I'm open-minded to an extent, but there's some shit that I'm like, I can't fuck with you on.
What's your type? What do you find yourself attracting? That's the real question.
Niggas who smell like patchouli oil.
No.
Who smells like patchouli oil, and why do we keep getting here?
You talking about them Hotep niggas?
But have you ever?
They are not attracted to me.
No, because she's too strong-willed.
I don't know. I texted her and I was like, Grand Rise, and she said, "Oh, you one of them niggas now." I was like, "Yep." I stopped using soap because it's fucking with my natural essence.
His sister always says that to me, and that just annoyed me when she first started.
Grand
doing
Rising.
it. Yeah.
I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it.
She's
I stopped commenting in the TDR group chat because folks kept saying Grand Rising.
Who kept saying it?
Kyle.
That's Cal. You know, Cal's a 5%er.
Excuse
Bro,
me.
what's wrong with saying good morning?
What's a 5%er? I'm new to this.
I'll break it down to you.
I'm 12%.
12% what?
Ignorant.
A real nigga.
So what's the other?
How many you got?
88%.
Flyness.
How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lucky number 11.
Tom.
What up, though?
How the fuck does my... You know what, bro? I hate you. You can't deal no more.
I dealt out what was dealt out. This actually looks pretty good for me.
Yeah, for you. What about me?
It ain't always about you, fam.
It's not about me.
It's never about you.
I thought I was the man.
The lies you tell yourself. Anyway, what about you, Juan? How's your dating life been? She just slapped you with them 2 pieces and a biscuit.
Cause she never really loved me.
You keep saying that. I don't know none of these hoes.
So I'm a hoe?
Are you?
I don't know. I'm asking from the perception of someone who is not me. Cause I'm gonna tell you that I'm not a hoe, but I may exemplify like whole life behavior.
Navajo?
Oh, that's nasty.
You-
This juice by itself is disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't think you a hoe.
majority of the juices that are made by them are only good for mixing.
I haven't been. Well, I can't tell if you fake toxic no more though.
He actually isn't.
I was never toxic to begin
It's
with.
fake toxic.
What's fake
I
toxic?
explained this.
You
to
had
you.
toxic behavior.
Cause I say good morning and don't text you back.
No,
No,
that's the only.
that was-
That's what you keep sticking on.
Okay, so what
But
is
it was
fake
more to that.
toxic behavior?
You was fake toxic.
What is
We
fake
talked
toxic?
about this
Okay,
already.
well, we talking about it again. Because I don't understand what fake toxic is. Either you are or you're not.
Who's it on?
You? No, it's me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
made him draw too.
Yeah,
Because you're a terrible person.
but
So, go back and listen to the episode when I first got on there. Sorry. The color is green
Wait, why did you draw?
because I didn't have a red.
Right. So that means no. You take
no,
this.
no,
back.
you
No,
play
I
it.
get to
No,
use
you
it.
don't.
Yes, you do.
That's not the rule.
That
it
is the
is.
rules.
Tom,
You draw, and
The
if you
rule-
get a color, and it lets even in the video game one, if you draw something that can be played in that moment,
I'm not drawing fucking 4 cards.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You see how we keep going back to this? She don't love me because she do shit.
What's the
like
color?
It's about winning at this moment.
What is the color?
What's about-
Green.
Okay, here. You happy, bruh? Now you can get her back.
I'm gonna get your ass if you do anything to me.
Get your ass back.
Bro, what is that, a 6 or a 9?
You see the line right there, don't you?
I don't know what the fuck the 9.
The line means it's that.
It's a 6.
Yes. If you don't know which it is, find the one with the line under the circle. That'll match. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't have one.
All right, there.
All them damn cards you done drew.
You did it.
That's for reversing it on me.
I was going to reverse it on you again. Heifer. Hey, grab that stack. It's finna slide. I got it. America. Someone. Anyway.
So why don't you have an ideal guy?
Yeah.
You know,
Since you don't want to date niggas who smell like patchouli oil.
because I
How
want to
would you
just
get off
be
this
open.
patchouli oil?
Like I want to, I just want to be open. If I close my mind off to anybody, then I may be closing my mind off to a blessing. I just
Okay,
I don't like white men. That's a type, right? My type is black men.
But your blessing might be a white guy.
She not
Well, I
gonna do
won't
it,
receive
fam.
that.
She not gonna do it, fam.
I won't receive that one.
It's hard. Okay,
Y'all date outside your race.
because okay, dating outside your race and dating non-melanated is two different things.
Who got this? Who put this out there? Oh, it's my turn again, ain't it?
Yeah,
Interesting. I just can't.
blue.
do it.
You got okay. So dating outside your race mean that you're dating anybody who can be a particular color, creed, concept,
Why
whatever.
you gotta be a fuck nigga? Explain that.
Ew, how am I fucking? Because I reversed it.
Yeah. So now
Reverse.
Now whatever she got in her hands come back on me.
No,
I had a
it's
blue. She played it too, so that means she ain't got it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so dating outside your race means you can date anybody of any ethnicity because they probably have some similar, things in life, struggles, the whole 9 yards, right? Dating white is dating your oppressor. Oops.
Come
wrong.
on now. Come on. You better preach that shit,
That's
Antonio.
basically what it is, bro. You got to think about it. Every single thing that has ever happened to any people of color came from non-melanated people.
But is it your counterpart's fault that white people suck?
Most times,
I'm not
blue.
attracted.
Most of the time, bro, it's okay.
Now, not being attracted is one thing. Like if that's
It's
just not
true.
what
Okay,
you're
so
into.
if we just gonna stick to attraction, white people ain't got no lips. I can't do that.
That's true.
They nose
They
be
feel
pointy.
weird. You ever touch a white person?
Folk.
You work with white people.
You tell
You
me.
know they
tell
feel weird.
me.
They feel like
First of all,
Ziploc bags
first of
full
all,
of Jello.
I ain't never touched a white person. I ain't never put my hands on that because that's how you go to jail and get in trouble.
Yeah,
Right.
they
But-
quick to tell.
So, like, I had this astute observation, like, one day while I was high,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of summed up white people for me.
Oh, you supposed to be drawing 4.
I did.
Okay, so you
Have
won.
you
Blue.
ever, what color is it?
Blue.
Have you ever noticed how fuzzy white people are?
Absolutely not.
Like,
She won't
okay,
get close
so
enough.
you ever seen a peach?
Don't ruin peaches.
I'm not trying to ruin peaches for you, but this is
Especially
the best,
because we in Georgia.
but this is the best way to describe it because, like, because I was at, this is why I was still at first time. And, like, I was in the produce section and I was looking at a peach. And, like, when you hold up a peach to the light, the silhouette of the peach is kind of fuzzy.
Of course.
And then I was looking at my coworkers. I was like, dog, you motherfuckers are fuzzy people.
We fuzzy too, bro. It's just
Nah, they can't see my hair like that.
that's what I was getting ready to get to, bro. You kind of
Bitches be looking like fuzzy lumpkin. What was the color again?
blue.
Piggly Wiggly.
He went to the pig. He shops the pig.
Piggly Wiggly.
You know, they gave a nigga a little more money. A little more
He need to
flex-
get the fuck up out there anyway.
I don't need no I drew a card. Green.
a little more flexibility in hours.
But getting back to the PG, that's program.
I ain't never got to close no fucking
No,
more.
also, bro.
What's your type?
What is my type? Apparently, it's light skinned girls with big titties. And that's not even being funny. And I know why you lying. Say I'm lying, bro. Say I'm lying.
I can't, dog. Cause the last three major interests have that's the most
light-skinned with
that's the most
Light
simply
skin, big hair, and big titties. I swear. I
sweater
bullshit you not.
gods. Sweater gods. I'm sorry to hear
What's
that.
the color?
She said green.
Why is it green? I don't have that. Why you didn't?
It's not
Wait.
about you. It's about me.
And see, and that is where this relationship went wrong in the first fucking place. Cause you're selfish.
What?
Selfish.
You know what?
I thought it was outside entities. Her moving.
No, she's selfish.
Okay.
She don't text back.
She don't what? Oh. Well, apparently she's a video chatter, so
Well, she ain't got no iPhone.
Listen, I went through a lot.
you can download Duo.
And I went through a lot when I first came down here. Okay? It's nobody can we talk about this?
Yeah,
Nobody
that's what
talks
here.
about the fucking mild depression you go through when you move away from home.
Oh no, we definitely. And then when I look at why you moved, because you full of shit over there. I understand why you moved and what you had to.
Back on me.
Yeah. So I knew you had.
Skip you.
So you just gonna let her back in the dough? See, that's your fault.
Yeah, I let the GDs.
It's your turn.
She
Hey,
likes she light skin with big hair and big titties, man.
I can't do
It's
nothing.
kind of my soft spot.
I had a plan for her, and you ruined it.
Bro, how? Okay, never mind. My mind was gonna go somewhere completely.
Say it.
That's cool. This is that fresh out. We can
Say
always
it.
go left.
Like, how soft are titties supposed to be?
How
Like,
soft?
are they supposed to have some type of firmness?
No. Well, I don't know.
Well, it depends because after a
think-
baby, there's that they get a little
Is it
stiff.
turn again?
Yeah, because I have to pull. They get a little stiff. You gotta love on them. You gotta care about them.
I think it depends on as a guy.
Got her. Damn.
We didn't have her. We didn't have her. I felt you though. I felt you because I was like, yeah, my cards are going down a little bit.
Yellow.
Let's go.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This is not how this works.
I know it's not.
At least you get to read.
I know you ain't got a red.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
What the fuck you pull for then?
Colors you green.
This is why I
Hurry up and get your four, cause
don't make it
Your turn.
in a
I
relationship.
don't have nothing. I got to wait till he's done.
Okay. Oh, Uno as well.
No, you got to draw two because you took
Hell
two.
no.
No, because he was already pulling when you finally said Uno.
No.
You have to say it in the moment. That is definitely in the rules.
Well,
You
we'll
have
do
to
it
draw.
next time.
Nope, he
Ain't no
pulled.
next time.
No,
This is
pull them
next
two.
time.
This is my goal. This
Pull
you
your-
finishing my goal.
No,
You
it's
didn't
his
get
go.
your
No,
card
that
out.
him pulling is his go.
Man,
Okay, next game you gotta.
I'm finna win.
She cheating, fam.
Tone.
Uno.
I ain't playing with her no more, fam.
Yes,
She
you
cheating, dog.
First of all,
Like, she
stop-
knows she's
stop
gonna
letting
pull it.
Tone do. Can you?
Everybody's supposed to take turns dealing, so she dealt first and I dealt
I
second.
dealt the worst hand.
Right,
I'm
so
drunk.
calm down.
I'm drunk. I'm not dealing.
See, she would have to pull that and that. She still would have had green.
Exactly.
But at least we could have fought you. Anyway. But no, titties can come in different variations. I was watching something on Instagram. I think it's like African gals,
I think
and this
it's-
chick was massaging her butt, and it looked like Play-Doh because it was just so ridiculously soft. And niggas was on there was like, "That's a fake ass." I'm like, how, swear?
I think as a
Who
dude,
cares? I don't think niggas really care.
I think as a dude, it just all depends on how you like your pussy.
It does. Like after a while, you come to realize like titties are gonna be titties because titties titty all the time.
I prefer like soft titties, like the kind you can lay on.
But if you get a girl and you vibing with her and her titties a little tough, it's not gonna change you.
Yeah, I can't fuck with you if you got tough titties.
Stop the lying one, because if
I ain't never dated a chick with. I ain't never fucked a chick with tough titties.
I mean,
Cause titties
So-
is my thing. That's like my
because you got to
go-to.
think about it, we had Kiki's was tough because they wasn't real.
Because they was fake.
But you would.
You dated somebody with fake titties?
No. But you telling me that you wouldn't have if Kiki gave you the opportunity to enjoy them, you gonna turn them down?
I didn't like fake titties.
I'm just gonna. I'm asking you a question. Would you have?
I
Turned
didn't.
them
I
down?
didn't like how her titties look. They look fake.
Of course,
Kiki.
it was a friend of ours.
I ain't never.
God
I've
rest
only
his
ever.
dead well.
I've only ever seen one person, and I didn't even know him with boob implants, and I was like,
Like the chick that work at Ricky's, though. Like
See, I don't take. That's another reason
I
why.
didn't
I
like
don't-
her booty.
That's
'Cause
another
she
reason-
had the ant booty.
That's another reason why I don't like strippers either because they modify their body so much, and the ant booty is definitely a turn off.
Oh, see, so much better without that shitty ass Red Bull.
yeah, Red Bull is disgusting. I just, try to
Or
get
maybe because I'm so used to drinking flavors of Red Bull now.
Where is my case of Red Bull?
I don't know, bro. Because you told me you had a case, and I ain't seen that motherfucker.
It was in the back seat, and I brung it in.
You did?
Yeah.
Take it in your room?
I don't think so. Oh, is that my earpiece or is that my mic?
I don't know, bro.
It might have been my mic. I got a few spots where I got to clear some static. This one records multi-track, so we good.
See, I don't know what you're hearing because you don't know what
It's a cackling. I only brung one headphone, and I only still got them on because of the little static that keeps popping up.
That's cool.
I'm trying to neutralize them.
I appreciate why you got headphones on.
I'm just saying, we using the travel kit today instead of the studio kit. I wasn't bringing that big ass mixer.
Would you ever date a girl?
I have dated.
She has. You don't listen to the show in the early months. In the early
Would I
years,
ever date a girl again? No.
No.
I would.
Would you fuck with?
you talk to Destiny.
Oh, okay. That's different.
I mean, not Destiny, Dynasty.
I don't know.
yeah.
Dino.
Oh. I haven't talked to her. She texted me recently.
So how
You
did
didn't text back, did you?
Yeah, I did.
my
I see we gonna have we got an issue.
it's the fact that because you know the
We don't
information,
have an issue.
the last thing she dropped on her since I talked to her about having the kid, and I hadn't heard nothing from her since then because we moved out of Five Wise by then.
If we have any issue, it will be your fault.
Who it on?
Because
You wanna fight me?
Look, fam, don't break none of this furniture here.
depends on what kind of fight you want to have.
Anyway, so
Physical fight?
other than cats having terrible
I don't want you
conversation,
punching me in my face. I feel like I'm too handsome.
and
Take
you
the
you
gloves.
went through a small level of depression since moving down here, what else has stopped you from dating?
I really just don't have the time. And like, you know,
Who is it on?
You start, I think. So that's what we on. We keeping you out this game for a while.
listen, so this is my thing. At this, like, I need more money before I can date. Like, I can't focus on dating because
Jesus loves you.
I'm broke.
I feel you on that.
So
Not even going out for like letting somebody take you out to dinner or something just to break the monotony of your house. Because you
I don't
basically
even
in the
need to
house
go
all
out to
day.
dinner. Just you can get me out the house. Let's go get some ice cream.
Definitely, I could see that being a thing down here in Atlanta because it'd be hot in the
I'm
bitch.
lactose intolerant.
Well, let's go get a smoothie or let's go.
Then she names another thing that can fuck my stomach. What's wrong with
It's
you
all
today?
fruit. You can't eat blended fruit.
I can, but what they use to bind that shit? What makes it a smoothie?
Banana.
I mean, you can use apple juice.
Or
What would also send a nigga to the bathroom, and that's just because it's apple juice.
right.
My sister drink that
Clear
shit.
you the
I was
fuck
like, she
out.
just bought some.
My little sister got an iron fucking stomach, and she drink that shit all the fucking time.
Any 100% juice. Is this on me?
Yes, on you, fam.
Fuck you.
I'm trying.
Ooh.
You couldn't handle it.
Oh.
I'm probably true, but I ain't saying I wouldn't try.
Let me go upstairs and close my door.
I
tonight.
think that's what's wrong with America. Like they just, like niggas just stop short. Like fam, just try. Like who cares
The thing about
if you can't? Just
And I think that's the okay. So I agree with you.
I'm like Giannis,
Is this
fam.
up back on me?
It's on.
It's on me.
Yeah.
I'm like Giannis. You see how Giannis is terrible at shooting fucking 3-pointers? But that don't deter that nigga from going out there every game, taking at least 3 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I feel like, look, fam, even
I think what it is society is so quick, Blue, to put everything on social media that people don't even get a chance to even want to try because, Blue, they gonna get talked about. Like, if you shoot your shot and you don't get the draws, then she gonna get on God's internet and tell everybody this lame nigga tried to fuck. Regardless of what the situation was, Uno, she gonna try. Yes, it's one.
Oh no.
You skipped me.
Oh damn.
Yeah, well, she changing the color.
Oh no.
Uno.
I'm gonna fuck one of y'all up.
I hate you.
I ain't Unoing no more.
It's still on me.
It's on you now.
Oh no.
You happy now, bruh?
I should have made you draw 4 the last time
I mean,
Why was you sitting
why
on
was
that?
Why was you holding that?
because I need to play strategically.
She was trying to see. She one of the people that try to hold a wild card to get out with
That was the wrong answer.
instead of playing it.
Should
when
have
you
said
need
it's
to.
because I love you today, Juan.
I was being nice. You was crying and shit because you were cancer and all.
Anyway, getting
How
back.
was your birthday? It's still your birthday month.
That's how we ended up here.
Well, we here on my birthday.
33.
30 trays. I will say that it's a lot of people that
He ain't gonna talk to you no more.
yeah. So once I am available to get back on Facebook, I'm not even gonna announce it. I'm just some of you motherfuckers I'm not speaking to
You gonna delete them or you gonna leave them
Why?
there?
What made you?
because I don't like people that volunteer lies. Like don't volunteer and lie to me.
Oh, okay.
Involuntary lies is doo-doo. What, you hear the cicadas?
No, it's a lot of couches in here.
Yeah, they want people to sit everywhere. We can't have a party, but they gave us room for a party. Like no more than 8 people.
That's what they said?
I assume it. Because anything past 8 is a party.
What?
Anything less than 8 is a gathering.
I get it.
Like if you know, a couple of my friends from Atlanta came with Ziza bring a couple of her friends, that's 7 right there. We good.
You said she only got a couple friends.
She just said she on associate.
That was another reason why I got on the dating thing, because I was like, fuck, I can't meet nobody down here. And then, you know, sex is a thing. And I was like,
Have you had the sex since you've been down here?
No.
Sex is not a thing. It's only a thing if you make it a thing.
Sex is overrated. No,
Slightly.
No, I won't say overrated. It's hypersexualized. Like we put too much emphasis on it.
That's
like
why.
you can have a great man with a great career who loves you to death, but because the sex is weak, there's so many chicks that'll be quick to cheat.
I just need a nut. I really.
Like, why do you want to cheat? Like, first of all you gotta do is tell them, like, bro, you ain't got nothing to worry
masturbate for a nut.
Yeah, but you can only do that for so long.
Nope, it doesn't matter.
A nut.
All
is
you
a
looking
nut.
for is a nut.
Yeah, you can beat your meat for that.
Like it owes you money.
I think that's why me and Lil Baby vibe like that.
Y'all be beating y'all meat together?
I felt like that was a joke coming, but no, because like you know, with her whole like not want to have sex and shit right now.
Is that what she really on for real?
Yeah, she really on that.
That's cool.
It's like it's no pressure.
I just thought she didn't want to have sex because she hyper fertile and she didn't want another one of them little kids. Because little dog hyper.
Oh,
That little nigga can't stop. He
I wouldn't want that to like.
he needs Ritalin.
Don't say that.
Not in a bad way.
He cool people.
He funny. But when they was in the studio one day and he jumped off the table and hit the floor and did not stop him.
I'm just happy that one person does not end up being my baby mama.
The way y'all was talking, it sounded like y'all was working towards it at one point in time, and I'm still upset about that.
Who you talking about? What are we talking? I'm just left the fuck out. Who you talking to?
His
You can tell me off the mic.
he who shall not be named.
Yeah, she was gonna be my baby mama.
Yeah. I mean, I know that, but I'm talking about who you talking to now.
The little baby.
Lil Baby, that's her name.
That's what we call a little baby.
Lil Baby.
Yeah, I don't care about that. You can tell me off the mic.
Okay. I don't even know if you know her. You might.
I probably don't.
No, you actually might.
Who turn is it?
I just
Mine.
I just want bro to stop trying to give me a relationship. advice.
You told him that on Monday.
Who trying to give you a relationship?
Our brother.
Our brother.
Every time the conversation
Blue.
about things come up, he tries to insist on telling Juan life choices he
Bro,
needs
but
to
like he
make.
be talking to me like I ain't never had no bitches like me before. I think that's what irritated me the most. Like, bro, you be talking to me like I don't know how to talk to women at all. Like, if there's anything I say to a woman that sounds out of order or disrespectful, it's because I meant to say it.
Look, I learned to just let you do whatever the fuck you gonna do.
Right.
If it don't work,
Dating is so
it just don't work.
damn.
Right, but don't be talking to me like I ain't never had like no kind of vagina. And it irritates my soul.
There's different types of vagina.
Vagina is a spectrum.
You know, some of it you just
Some of it you should have
just
thrown.
get just because.
Here's my real issue with why I don't want bro to like give me advice like on the air. It's because I know how he lives in his personal life and we can't talk about it on any show. That's what irritates me. Like, bro, don't put my personal shit out here and we can't even speak about the filthy shit you be on.
Oh my!
Cause I know the type of time you be on. So bro, leave me the fuck alone. Stay out my business, I stay out yours. And we will always be a happy family.
Well, there's that.
Tone.
Yeah.
Change the color one more fucking
Oh,
time.
you son of a.
Son of a bitch. Call him what it is.
Look, I'm the only one on this table that ain't won yet. Okay.
And with that attitude, you won't win. How many cards you got, Tom?
I got enough.
You got enough? Add some more to it.
See, this is why hoes don't like you.
You know, that's
Actually, hoes
it's
love
quite
you.
the opposite.
Like,
Hoes love
me.
me.
That's all right, you son of a bitch.
Yo.
I just want you to understand. I'll tell you why. I really.
Oh, no.
Change the color now.
Nah, he ain't got that. That's why he bitching and moaning about the color.
I changed the color.
The spectrum. See? I know when a nigga
I'm
ain't got.
not dateable. I realize that.
You are very dateable.
I look good on paper, but in actuality, I don't even look good on paper.
I think
She might not be.
no, she is dateable. I just think you hit that age or that phase where you don't have time for the bullshit that the dating scene is. Like you would actually be A-okay with just, hey, we go together now.
You know what? If I like you, then yeah.
Yeah,
you're
they're
right.
like you at this. We go together now.
And at some point in time, we gonna get married.
All right, we go
I just
together
want you to
now.
Take my garbage out. That's really what I need a nigga for.
You entirely too fucking far. Even now, you too far. Like you an hour or something away for us to just be like, let me go take your garbage out for her while we here. We can't even do that,
Take your garbage out.
Take, you got a
nigga.
whole little baby.
You an
So-
hour away, bro.
That's now. You know, you can't just sit there and be like, let me see what's going to happen. No, you can't. Because nobody would do that for me. Correct? Or am I correct?
I just know I threw a 3 out there.
You did? You put that out there? I picked the card, so it was your turn.
Yeah.
I know my business on what I got. Don't worry about that. As a good friend of mine once said that he told me that his marriage license only said Wisconsin.
Wow. That was not me. It's just I want you to put that out there.
No, it wasn't you.
That was not me. That is
know
that is
what?
wild.
Yo,
Wow. That is wild.
my nigga said, hey, I want you to know my marriage license only says Wisconsin. I was like, you know what, bro? You have fun. And don't bring no shit home that y'all can't get rid of.
I just had, for the record, people, that was not me. That was creative, but that wasn't me.
That's so wild, bro. I beat the shit out of somebody. Like, why you gotta play? Like, why are we even playing? Like, don't fucking play with me. Like, I had a conversation with y'all. Listen, I had a conversation with my little brother, and he was, oh, it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, that's another reason why people don't date too. They can't trust as far as they can throw.
With my little brother, he said, I don't have no intention on being faithful. He said, I want to keep my chick, but I do want to fuck other chicks. And he said,
You gotta find one with an open
That's
relationship.
about as honest as you could get.
he was like,
I respect the honesty. Is it on
he
me?
was like, you know, I mean, fucking with other chicks, like, that shit just be fun. He's like, I want to go home to my baby mama. I'm like, you know what?
I seen somebody say that they want it.
I would. I would stab it.
They want to have their hot girl summer, but they want a man to come home too.
Absolutely.
I think that's what most people want.
But
like,
hot girl summer don't include going out and sucking and fucking on niggas.
Well, depending on who hot girl summer you talking about, because that's apparently what some of them think it is.
it's on me.
Yeah, because I just pulled, so.
I feel like most people want to have a stable
Red.
relationship, but they want to fuck other people. There's nothing wrong with that if that's the agreement y'all have. Like if you have an agreement that this is gonna be open, and you know when I'm with you, I'm with you. When I'm not, I'm not. That's cool. But if that's not the rules, and you just be like, "Oh, girl, think you being faithful," when you's like, "Nah, I'm really out here fucking."
Sometimes, bro, you also got to put that on the girls because they be putting in their mind
What's the color?
that it is red, that it is what it is when it ain't. That's also the problem too.
What's with all the foul energy?
Just put the card down.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not Una.
Oh no.
If
Damn,
you would have
look,
made
that
me
would've been
draw,
perfect.
you would have made me draw. I would have had. If
Like-
you would have pulled and let that red 7,
I
I was
definitely
gonna change it
respect his
yellow.
honesty though. Like,
I could do an open relationship.
I mean,
But niggas don't be ready for they chick to be open. Like, I want to cheat. And I even when I was talking to my little brother, I said, see, the thing about it is,
I don't want my chick fucking other people.
But see that, but you
Exactly.
can't.
No nigga
but
does.
that's the thing.
I
You
can't.
No
can't.
nigga does.
You
So you
can't-
have to make a conscious decision. Like, damn, if I start cheating and she find out and she start cheating, how am I gonna feel? Because your girl will probably forgive you,
But see, I feel
but
like,
you ain't gonna never get over the fact that
But if
somebody
it's
done had her
opened-
bent over, smacking her ass.
but
Like,
see, I feel like it's different. It's different levels to it though. See, I feel like dudes can go out and do it like unconsciously, like cheating or
That's
just,
because we
just-
only use women to masturbate.
right. Like
That's why we
fucking
can do it
bitches
with no
is
problem.
just it's normal. But women, y'all treat y'all vaginas way better than we treat our dicks. I give my dick to just about anybody if you want it.
It's terrible.
On some real shit.
so stressful.
But
Okay.
that's what it is.
So
though.
unhealthy.
Now with a woman,
So
a woman
mixed.
gonna make a nigga work for the pussy. So you not just fucking. You're technically in somewhat of a relationship. You've gained a bond with this nigga before you gave him your pussy. So he'd have probably took you to a movie. He'd have probably took you on all kind of dates. He probably held your fucking hand. So you really cheating, and I'm just fucking bitches. See how there's a difference? It's different.
It's not
no,
different
it's not
though.
different. We both cheating.
No.
Because here's the
You
thing.
just fucking, and I'm getting a whole lot. I got another boyfriend at this
See,
point.
that's what's not cool.
But Juan, you
But
are
you
also
have
putting
to
her
make a
at
conscious
risk just as
decision.
much as she. Okay, her going out here getting this dude having a whole new life, basically upgrading is the biggest issue men
Right,
have.
'cause I'm definitely
you're
gonna go get a
fearful.
nigga who-
You're more fearful of her upgrading on you because whoever she's dealing with, definitely treating her better than you are. Okay.
Don't come home.
But you putting your dick in different bitches is gonna cause more problems because in that one day she let you put it in raw. Now you got the clap. Men don't go to the doctors enough for us to even care. So unless we leaking acid, we don't go to the hospital.
First of all, you're not supposed to be fucking other bitches, bro.
If you've been fucking on this bitch like you've been fucking on this bitch, you eventually
Listen.
gonna fuck on this bitch raw. Whether it's in the moment or whatever.
Raw sex is phenomenal, though.
Right.
I will
So you gonna do it. You end up with something. You bring it home. Now you got the whole situation from why'd I get married, where now it's just who gonna admit they got something first.
Yeah, sure.
This is the thing about it.
Or let's
niggas
the biggest
can't-
issue. You got a whole baby over here across town. Now you got to either openly admit you got a baby. So now you done broke the home because you cheated, or you gonna be a fuck ass nigga and not claim the kid.
Listen, this the thing.
Still make you a horrible
This is
person.
what I had to tell my little brother. If you gonna cheat, just be a good fucking cheater. Be a great cheater. Have your bitch in line so that she don't ever contact your main chick. And be honest from the jump, because a lot of times the chick who gonna be your side chick is perfectly fine and understanding in being your side
You
chick.
can either-
But niggas don't think women be down or be with the shits, and too many times women really are. So you
Right.
don't have to cheat. You don't have to cheat stupid. Cheat smart.
In my 40 years of being on this planet, the one life hack men don't realize is sometimes women want a male companion but don't want that male companion. They don't want the whole bag of coming with dating with people. They just want you to come around, show your face, fuck them, go home. Some of them just want that. If you put it on the table, like, I got this whole relationship over here, this is our situation, but I'll come off and drop some dick for you every Thursday, we can go and kick it, they'd be like, cool. If they don't say cool, move on to the next chick because another one will be cool with it.
Facts.
That'd be the problem. We get our minds wrapped around it. There's this one particular chick I have to fuck.
And y'all think
So
y'all
and then
can
you
sleep
lie and you lie
the
your way
lies
to
fuck
it
you up.
so you can get to fuck when in actuality
And
if-
now she crazy because you done made her feel like y'all in a relationship. Now she calling your baby mama or your wife and letting her know what the fuck going on, sending her the screenshots and the photos and the,
men-
the nut videos that you done sent.
We're natural concrete.
why have y'all been on that so much lately?
Listen, I love it. It's
Like,
just-
why is that a thing for y'all? Because I've heard plenty of women say, don't send me no dick pic. Send me a picture of you coming or whatnot. Like, what the fuck?
you, sir.
I'm not skating on my phone.
She's not saying it to me, but I'm saying this is just the conversations that I've heard that they requested.
It's fire. I love it. You can Instagram, live
Instagram you?
video chat me and let me watch it live. God damn it.
If there's a nigga in the world skating on Instagram, please stop.
They probably got somebody
Don't
out there.
stop.
Don't stop.
It's not for us, Juan. So
It's not for you.
It's not for us.
For me.
You
Everything.
having a hard time meeting people? You having a hard time meeting people?
I mean, I don't want random nut videos. I want them from the people I want them from.
Everybody starts out
Do
as a
you
random.
do you tell the men that this is what you want?
I mean, if I'm getting that video from you, we're comfortable enough.
No, this day and age,
get
you
to
can
that
log.
point.
Sometimes niggas might
know
send
what?
their resume in.
A lot of, you know what? A lot of what turns me off from
That's what I
people
call it now.
It's so crazy. I ain't gonna even say I'm very sexual, but a lot of what turns me off from people is talking about sex way too early.
Somebody posted
Bitch,
that.
I don't know you.
Somebody posted that.
I don't know you, so I don't want to talk about sex with you. I don't care that you want to eat my ass. Like,
You know what's funny? I don't have a conversation with a woman about sex until they have that conversation
Why do
first.
people want to eat ass? I don't get it.
It's not for you, bruh. Just leave it like that.
It's not.
You will find a woman who's not into that, and you guys will be perfectly fine together.
Even if you're not, bitch, don't ask me.
Because some of them do. Like, you got to think about it, bro. There's some kinks that some people are into.
what's the difference? You eating pussy?
It's a huge difference.
It's not.
It's not a butt.
Look, what you ate today. For you to be a
Ass
pseudo
don't taste
vegan.
like pussy.
okay,
Huh?
Ass don't taste like pussy.
well, number one, it shouldn't. And if it does, go
So
see the doctor.
I mean, you eating dirty ass? Is that like what are you thinking? You think
just don't
you
wanna-
eating all
look,
day ass?
I
You should be
just-
The
eating
fact
fresh
of-
ass.
The,
I just don't
regardless
wanna eat
of
butt. Like,
regardless
that's really
of
what it boils down to.
regardless
Like,
of what it
I just
is,
don't want to do it.
You
like,
ain't gotta like suck the booty
It's
hole
some
or something.
chicks
Like,
that-
I don't know.
they some of them want you to
it's
do
some
that.
chicks that just don't want to suck dick.
But do you like? Okay, well.
It all
there's
depends.
that.
It's the
But do you like kiss the booty? Like,
cheeks,
The cheeks.
of course.
Yeah, you kiss
Alright,
butt
well,
cheek.
you already
No,
there.
that you're
No,
not
not-
already there.
Here's the difference. Okay,
Like
here's
I
the
said,
difference.
You're already there.
We all go to the bathroom in one shape or form. We've been doing it all our lives. Okay?
What if you got a piece of corn in there?
It's the worst. Shut up.
You should be eating freshly washed ass. I'm not telling you to eat all day seasoned ass.
Shut up. First of all, you
little
ruined
marinade on
ruining
it?
my point. Shut the fuck up, dog. It's a mental. Most men, it's a mental thing.
This is Aziza fault. She bought liquor.
Most of the thing, it's a mental thing because you know what comes out of here. The reason why you know what comes out of here because you turned around and looked in your own toilet and seen what comes out of you.
First of all, dump and flush. So I know what you're looking at, what comes out.
Look, sometimes
Y'all do realize that there is a whole process of something that comes out the vagina as well.
I understand that.
It's all right there.
It is. I get it, but
You
it's
ain't
the
never
principle.
served a nigga no discharge, now have you?
No.
All right,
Exactly.
then.
Okay, so why would back to my point? You
Look.
not eating all day
Look,
ass.
here's
You
the
eating freshly
Here's
washed
the thing.
ass.
Here's the thing. There was a young lady
Only if
in
you
my
like,
younger years.
Only if you like niggas who bathe in patchouli oil.
It was in my younger years. There's a young lady I was dating. Okay,
She
I
smell
don't
like
care
that.
for
Came
it, but I'm not
over.
gonna stop a nigga if you want to eat my ass.
came over one time for a little rendezvous, and she, freshened up, got cleaned up the whole 9 yards.
That's a funny word.
We
I just
getting
want you
down to the
know
business, and I'm getting ready to enjoy my delicatessen like I always do.
that. The raw oysters.
And she had dingleberries hanging out in that area.
Shit.
Turned me off from the whole concept.
Literally. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? No, the tissue balls. Tissue balls. So even though she washed up clean, she had little tissue balls back there, and I couldn't ruin the whole mood. So ever since then, that's the first thing that pops in my head when anytime a chick thinks about talking about getting her ass ate. I don't care. You could have if you could follow Mimi's 350 step guide to cleaning your butthole, I still don't want to do it. It's not my thing. I don't see the pleasure y'all get from it.
I don't actually care to get my ass.
That's like I don't see the
But
pleasure.
you
Like,
just also said you wouldn't stop a nigga. If
I'm
you-
not gonna stop him if that's what he want to do.
that's his kink, so she
But-
wants her man happy. Or
you know, I mean, that's not for me. If you eat my ass, that's for you, not for me.
And that's another thing.
I got a whole
I
nerve
don't-
ending right there that you can.
And that's my thing. There is
Go
there.
in on
If
that.
you go 3 centimeters up, maybe half a yard, there's a whole pleasure sensor.
Motherfucker said half a yard.
A whole pleasure sensor. You know, they got them long pussy cracks these days that can do a lot more for her than what you're doing.
I met a chick that had a long butt crack.
I know a lot of chicks with a long butt crack.
I didn't like it.
I dealt with a chick that had a long butt crack, but she had the waterworks.
Oh my god.
So
Some parts of this conversation I'm not ready for.
is it because it's who it's coming from?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know,
It's
whatever.
understandable. We have a life outside of you.
I mean, I thought we was all family. Or
It's cool.
That's why
we
she.
cool.
That's just like saying if Jazz came down here and told her story.
I definitely don't want to hear
I
it.
don't want to hear that shit. I feel where she coming from. You know, she always look at us like big brothers and big uncles and shit. So we are definitely not.
Well, so does it make it weird that... Never mind. I won't talk about that.
It can.
Because it's still there. Like, it wouldn't...
I didn't say it
There's
wasn't.
some things that just will never go away.
We know that it would not. I mean, her moving played a major factor. Because if she was still here, Lil Baby wouldn't be in the picture.
That's probably true.
That'll be definitely true. I probably
But you
would.
know Lil
Is
Baby...
she a little baby who listen?
But Lil Baby into that kind of shit, though.
Is she cute?
Into what shit?
Don't worry about what she into. But you'll know she with the shits.
You know what she is? I forgot.
definitely
She
with the
is. I forgot.
I asked the question
What up?
14 times. I said, "Is little baby cute?"
I
She
think
cute.
She's cute.
She cute. She cute.
She light skinned with big titties,
That's
Yes.
the base standard
And
for
she
him.
big hair,
Yes.
That's the base standard.
like curly big hair.
Mm-hmm.
You look so
I didn't have to look at that nigga. I knew that nigga was
have
smiling.
I have a type. It's weird.
Nothing wrong with having a type. I have a type.
I don't. That's fucking.
I once dated a dark skinned girl.
Like dark skinned women have literally became my major
I
type,
do not-
but you have to be a black woman. Like it's
Well,
maybe one Latino woman that has a chance with me, but we got history.
If you dark skinned tone, I would assume you were a black woman. Unless you were Dominican, my guy.
I don't know. They got them tan white women out here now.
They would still wouldn't be.
That's not
They
even
really turn like orange.
tan
That's
white.
one thing I don't. I don't do light skin men.
Tan white women look like French toast, low key.
I do light skinned women because
You brown skin. That
one of
makes sense.
my major crushes.
Tone
She's
is-
light skinned.
Tone is white because the ashy.
I told you. No, I'm not. I'm not ashy right
One of
now.
your major crushes?
Your knuckles.
You know who my major crush is. And I told you I told her, right? I'm so mad she's pregnant right now, though. But
No, you gonna have to retell me because
Ah,
she
she
not light skin.
No,
she
no, no,
be
no.
serving body on the Facebook.
I'm
though.
pregnant or not,
She
fam.
is not light skin.
No, she's not.
brown
No, no,
skin,
she
too.
dark skinned for sure. No, I end up flipping people in the middle of the in my middle of my
I'd
thought.
be like, God
But one of my
damn.
major ones, she's light skinned. Me and her talk all the time now too. One day unintentionally proposed to her. It was funny as fuck.
I really think
Bro,
I'm.
I'm so scared of somebody proposing.
Why?
But ain't that the end game? Don't you want to be married?
That's been the
damn,
question
listen.
right now. The end game is not marriage anymore, fam.
I just want to be in a position to where it's be like, I really fuck with just you.
But why can't marriage be that way? Because
I won't fuck with all of that.
DMX's situation is a prime example of
'Cause
not having that
All
ring
y'all-
can
all
fuck you
y'all look
over.
Beautiful.
You just want to marry
I don't want to marry all y'all.
all of
I
them.
just, cause I want to just love.
I blame Wayne for his thought
I
process in there.
mean, you know, honesty.
Cause we like her.
honesty and, you know, intention.
But you know, honestly, I don't think I could have more than one girlfriend.
It's stressful, bro.
Like one bitch is enough of a headache.
It's so
Yeah,
stressful.
motherfuckers out here just like, nah, give me two of them hoes.
That's how you refer to the chicks you like as
Bitches.
bitches. Okay.
Cause,
You know.
cause if you can look me.
And then you understand why only the hoes love one.
No. If you can look me in my eyes, all four of them, and tell me you ain't got an ounce of bitch in you, you motherfuckers is lying.
What is an ounce of bitch
What's
stuff?
the equivalent in a nigga? Bitch ass nigga? You ain't got an ounce of bitch ass nigga?
Depending on the way you use bitch, 9 times 10, a real
I'm
ass,
just
a
saying,
nigga.
Every
A
woman got.
nigga got bitch in him too?
Every woman got a little bit of bitch in her.
See, bitch is a tricky word.
And sometimes you can feel it when it comes out. You ain't never just be talking to a motherfucker sternly and you see how the conversation is starting to drift downhill. You be like, you know what? I'm acting like a bitch right now. He might deserve me to act like this bitch because it's his fault I'm acting like one. But I can identify the fact that I'm acting like a bitch right now.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
And her daughter is really pretty.
She swears up and down she is not attractive. She swears up and down she's not dateable. She act like us, but think that
I hate
that's a
that
bad
shirt
thing.
she got on, but
Yeah, I always tell her she look like a news reporter.
yeah.
Oh,
A news reporter.
every woman got a little bit of bitch in her. It's very identifiable. No,
You know.
that's all y'all got, and then
Such is life.
y'all get mad when it's like, oh, you ain't gonna call us bitches. Nah, y'all act like bitches.
Okay.
It's cool though. Be my bitch.
See, Juan could have his foot in the dough, be in like
And
they
I'm
ready,
talking about,
they
like-
ready to just commit to this nigga, and then he opens his mouth.
And then he say the whole fucking house move. Like, now he just standing in the empty ass field.
That's cool. You don't like my honesty, you don't got to.
It's not the honesty, bro. It's your word choices. bro. Some words just.
Sometimes it just like.
But I feel like you gonna understand that Juan always gonna be Juan.
I told her that she been knew it, but I told her again one day.
I
and
thought
she-
about dating a woman again.
I'm so much more than the foul shit that comes.
Are you
out of
dating
my
a
mouth.
soft woman or are you dating a woman that wants to be a man? Because apparently that's two
No
different
woman
types.
wants to be a man. Well,
I was gonna say,
Like-
whoa,
pause. I'm not talking about trans men.
because I know some niggas.
I'm not talking about trans
There's a
men.
lot of niggas down here that
But
want to be bitches. I'm sorry, we can't use that. I know some niggas who want to be.
Oh, now he don't want to use it. You just gave us a whole explanation.
as to why he should be able to, because all women got a little bitch in them.
They do, but you can't call everybody a bitch. I'll be watching my mama do it, but I wouldn't dare say, "Hey, yo, ma, you acting like a bitch."
They had their days, bro. Just-
Dog, like she do it, and it irritates my life.
You know,
Like
shit happens.
she called me today talking about. Also, y'all went to the trap museum and everybody show me. I'm like, fam,
we ain't go yet.
No,
We ain't go yet.
it's raining down here, so y'all can get wet. No, I
See,
don't go.
she look like a mother right here. This,
I'm
is,
like-
this is why she said she don't feel like she look cute anymore.
That's all right. She all right.
Back in her younger hypnotic drinking days,
First of all, nobody should have ever been drinking that.
she used to drink that shit
I feel
straight.
like if you drank Hypnotic, you drank Incredible Hulk.
No, she didn't. She couldn't stand Hennessy, but she would drink hypnotic straight, dog. When I tell you, we was in a hole in the wall bar one day, acting a complete
Would you like to
monkey,
be my favorite friend and pass me a juice out of the refrigerator.
acting a complete monkey while she drinking hypnotic. Cause we like her and we like her too. There's some chicken wings and curly fries in the fridge.
What the fuck am I gonna do with chicken wings?
Give them to me, cause you gotta eat the whole thing up anyway.
Floor cold as fuck. You want
One,
this jug of juice?
yes, ma'am.
These are you thick.
You know, when the food and whatnot is there.
That's why I want.
I don't need for real.
That's why I wanted to grab it.
Like she thick. No, nigga. Have you seen Mia lately? She has been fucking wildin'.
It's glowing.
Don't. She's not wild.
Not wildin', but I mean like
It's
the glow.
It's glowing, bro.
The glow up is phenomenal.
Mia got an out of this world body.
Like
man.
dog.
Like if she wasn't my friend, I would shoot my shot.
Dog, she
You're not wrong.
rolls. She rolls up in Sherman Phoenix every once in a while, and I be like, "Damn, who that?" And she be like, "Hi, Tom." Oh, hey, what's up?
Every time I see her on Facebook, I'll be like, I eat that shit.
I definitely done
You say
sent
you
her.
would hit that?
Eat
Don't
it.
talk about my
Eat it.
I eat that shit.
To eat that.
I
You
ain't,
can't be arguing with him because you damn near would say the same thing.
I ain't
Too.
gonna lie.
No, I wouldn't. No.
I ain't gonna lie
But
to you.
Mia's glow up has been phenomenal lately, fam.
Nigga, When she be taking pictures and like
She took one
in the sunset.
She
and the
took one.
sun,
She took one today with
Nigga.
the 2 Afro puffs, nigga.
nigga, when she be sun kissed, I be like,
Woo.
bet that shit.
Stop lusting over my
I
friend.
bet that shit. Bet that shit tastes like juices and berries.
Like, nigga, I don't care. Like, you know what? Quit playing games and get your ass over here.
Don't talk about. Listen. Don't talk about my friend.
We talk about her out of love, not out of lust.
Nah, I'm lusting. I eat the shit out that vagina.
And what's crazy is, as dope as Mia is, she the same boat I'm in. Like,
Yeah.
niggas just be playing.
But she's
Oh,
also.
I'm not trying to play with that.
I don't think the end of the game is what it is the men that are approaching y'all are not ready for y'all energy. There's some energies where we can see where this goes. Okay? But then
Niggas
there's
think they finna just come and fuck and
I said we can see where this goes, but then there's some where you like, fam, if I want this, I gotta be in this particular place because I'm not. You don't play with this. That's that once in a lifetime. Like this is a good woman who can probably be my nexus point. So you don't want to play with that.
Would you? Okay.
You actually a
You
nexus point.
think you gonna just fucking move on, but that's not how it's gonna work out.
What was I watching where
You're
someone?
gonna be stuck, and I'm not talking about because it's fire. I'm talking about because I'm magnetic,
She got that Erica Badu.
You know what? I be
and
wondering.
that's it. So niggas like. Look at Mia. fam.
I
That,
just.
when a woman talk about she's a goddess and her frequency, she vibrates high. You not just finna. You don't get to just. Your soul is
So-
there, but your
okay.
body is gone.
So, Tone, you gonna get this reference because you watch a lot of TV just as like I do. You remember that episode of The Fresh Prince when Will gave Carlton his Chictionary and like the glow off that motherfucker?
Yeah.
I feel like when Mia take her pants off, that's what the fuck happens. Like it's a whole just
Somehow we ended up back here.
just a moment in
Like-
time. Like I feel like
I
time
thought we was done with it.
time stands still, and you gotta be an Avenger. I also feel like a lot of women put a lot of pressure, or they overrate their vagina.
It's not about the vagina.
No.
It's about the experience.
It is.
Okay, then
No, real talk.
I think a lot of women overrate the experience.
Well, that goes back to the previous conversations we've had with Mimi where certain people, freak levels, are different. So you may think the experience is overrated, but in their head, they feel like they're giving a 7 and an 8 in these performances, and to you, like, that's basic.
If you, to me, this is just my thought. If we can't hold a normal conversation,
You're not going to be
and
interested.
then you tell me that you be having niggas hooked, I'm gonna be like, bitch, from what? Cause like me talking to you don't even appease me. So I'm just gonna go on a limb and say your vagina ain't shit. And even if it was like a 5 to 10, your conversation it wasn't even good enough to make me come back and be like, we should try this again. So I feel like some women overrate the experience that they give men. But I also think niggas do it too.
Niggas always overhype their experience.
That's why out the gate I be like, nah, this is
Like, when it comes-
this is some of the worst sex you might have.
That's what you tell me.
Don't tell people that one. Like, I'm not
Nobody believes me when I come there and go, but it's funny as
Like
hell.
what? You just gonna tell me we gonna have bad sex and you want me to? But that's why I don't like talking about sex.
When
I
chicks
don't-
say sex not important, off top.
I'm not saying it's not important.
No, some chicks be like, oh, sex ain't important. Okay, cool.
yeah.
This finna be the worst experience you've ever had.
Listen, we not finna just get right on that.
I mean, sometimes
You know what
you gotta say things to people, just see how they react.
It's weird shit that I ain't gonna even say it turned me off. It just turned me away.
Like,
Like if we trying to have like the dating app thing, we trying to have a conversation and you are like, I want to see you.
sounds okay. Let's meet in a public
I'm
place.
finna pull up on you with the 9. Like
Wait a minute, bro. We
I
can't
don't
just
fucking know.
we
you.
can't just meet at like a Walmart.
I'm like, and that's not an issue. But we have not had. First off, your name on the app is like Big Daddy 1999 and shit. Like,
So we already know how old he is.
I mean, but
Oh
not
God,
the
he definitely older than you.
centipede.
No,
I
no,
said
19
the water bugs. That was a centipede though.
So 1999.
I mean, I just made that shit up. But like,
Don't
sir,
nobody
you
wanna
talking about
kill
you
it?
wanted to meet?
You don't always gotta kill a centipede, bro.
You talking about you want to meet, but you didn't even tell me your real fucking name. Like, I don't know who I'm meeting.
Is that why we got
You
off
don't
to a
know
bad
shit
start?
about-
You want to know my first name? You know my first
I
name.
know your first name.
Okay, I was just making sure. Motherfucker, there's people on my phone who, when I say Marquise, they be like, "Who the fuck is dog?"
Doug Juan had a whole chick who didn't even know his first name was Marquise.
First off, I didn't know that's how you pronounced it.
What you thought it was?
Marquise.
No, it's Marquise. Queef, like a quail, like a
I
queef,
know, I get it.
like a queef. It's a pussy fart.
Yeah. Here's one of Juan's issues of why he will never truly get that profound
No,
relationship.
yes he will. He gon' some woman is gonna think Juan is fucking hilarious.
No, I'm just saying that
First of all,
profound
I
relationship
am hilarious.
is
And
because
they gonna
Juan
take that
refuses to
crazy ass
grow
sex
the
to-
fuck up.
Listen, that's perfectly fine.
But I feel like when you find your perfect match, it's somebody who is ideally like you. Maybe I need somebody who doesn't take life so serious. Cause I mean, dog, like when you look at life really depressing. Cause you do all this shit just to look at the end goal. Like one day I'm gonna die. So why the fuck am I working so hard to stay above water when one day God gonna put the phone call in and cut your fucking water off?
He's so morbid for that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
like,
talking about you. Are them my
No.
chips or yours?
I don't know. Slide them over here though.
well, those are hot, and I didn't think you had hot. But I'm saying though, like, I think when you find your
The
perfect
the front porch music series.
match, y'all are somewhat alike. You know, y'all see the world kind of the same. So
I'm just saying.
I'm too lazy to date. I found myself trying to have conversation and I just got so uninterested so fast. Like, I don't want to put in the effort.
I think that's another reason why dating don't work out for me sometimes. Because as much as I could like you, it's just as fast as I could be like, all right, I'd rather play video games than talk to you.
See what I
Like,
mean?
and that's
See what I mean? That's
it-
why I said that profound relationship because
it's real-
Juan would the girl could be all for him, but this nigga.
But
said,
no,
you know,
see,
I'ma
that's
go
what
play
I'm
video
saying though.
games.
Like, if I see you putting in the effort to show me that you like me as much as I like you, then you'll have my attention. Like, if I see that in order for us to hold a conversation, I always gotta initiate contact.
But you know, I realize most women are like that. Most
Right, but I
women-
feel like after I've shown you that I'm willing to initiate contact, bitch, show some in return.
I've known because I had a homegirl who I literally grew up with, and it wasn't until it was literally like a year before her husband now actually proposed to her did she ever admit that she always liked me, but she never said anything. So it's always these women out here really feel like the man is supposed to make all the moves.
We not.
And I think that's part of the thing now. Like, we get to the point where we tired of always making all the moves.
so
We
then
need
that's-
y'all to say something, too.
Right, so that's not my fault, that's their fault.
Because we'll do some shit like we won't text you because we were waiting to see if you're going to text first. And instead of y'all texting to say, why haven't I heard from y'all, y'all turn around and say, well, I guess he really wasn't that serious.
But see, I think that's why me and Lil Baby, we kind of,
Yeah, because little baby aggressive.
cause see, I send you a good morning text, and instead of her texting me back saying good morning,
She jumped right on FaceTime.
she'll call me.
Like, oh, you up? Let's talk.
So I'm like, okay, so that's cool. I appreciate your effort because I'll send you a text message what you're doing. If you ain't doing shit, well, why I gotta text you? I'm gonna call you. That's cool because I probably ain't doing shit anyway. I prop the phone up while I play the game. You know?
Womp, womp, womp,
That's
womp.
all good. But it be shit like that that gets my attention that I like. Like, I like somebody to like me as much as I like you. If I feel like you're not going to like me as much as I like you, I ain't going to waste my time. I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone. Because obviously, you want to be left the fuck alone. Because I can never be the nigga that's just in the inbox talking to himself.
No,
I
couldn't do
can't
that.
be him.
That's why, you know what's so funny? Because to me, the inbox is a game, I usually be like, text me at this number. Like, I'll talk to you a little bit, have a couple of good morning messages, and then I tell you, text me. And I will give the number. So at that point in time, if you want this conversation to go any further, you know how to make it happen. Because you have to text me.
Also, another reason why I think we
And I won't waste my time.
Because I think I was at a point where I was A-okay with this conversation staying inside of a Facebook inbox.
If I really want to talk to
Because
you, I don't like
like
you being there.
some shit you just don't think gonna be for real. Like, especially when you start talking to a motherfucker on some humbug. Like, the only contact, like, she probably been on my friends list for probably like a year and a half. I've never spoken to her, ever. Like a Facebook stat, nothing. But one day, I was like, I want a cup. So,
You just going to give it away?
yeah.
A cup.
My, behind the checkers cup, I got a little cup that say Heartbreak Fresh.
Okay.
He's basically giving you the jewels.
So I'm like, I wanted a cup. And, you know, Denise know everybody in the motherfucking city. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, who make cups? I want a cup. So Denise tagged old girl who makes, everybody tagging people who make cups. So the person that Denise tagged, instead of waiting for me, she inboxed me. She's like, well, what kind of cup you want? You know, which one in your cup? So I sent her, you know, what I wanted on a cup. And she was like, okay, cool.
I've seen that name before, though.
She's like, okay, cool. I got you. I'll make you a cup. She made the cup. I didn't think it was going to be no more than that. But, you know, as always, I like...
Shit, we friends on Facebook.
See, I told you.
Dog,
I told you. I
I
knew
had
you.
no clue.
Told
She's
you
be
y'all
under
was
the
friends.
radar.
Facts.
Told y'all
So-
was friends.
Randomly, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting on my porch smoking weed. Hey, man, I could really go for some. I think on my Facebook stat said I wanted some Flamin' Hots. She, and like randomly inboxed me like, where you at? I'll bring you some. Didn't bring me the chips, but she was like, if you was closer, I'll bring you the chips. And the motherfucker never left my inbox after that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And that's why this will work in the long run, because
And she liked
she she expressed her interest. Even though she let Juan make all the moves, he got the information he needed to know that whatever effort he puts into this, it's not a waste of his time. Okay?
I told him, like, bro, that's still the deal. Like, you wanted to, like, even though you didn't bring me no chips, you was like, I would.
Women need to understand, like, the man that they won't pursue them the way they need to be unless you let us know you're interested.
That disease got me drunk.
She gonna try to take advantage of you? Is that what you're trying to say?
If she want to, I'll let her.
I mean, you did just say you ain't had none.
Bro, y'all wild as fuck.
We ain't got to fuck. Just let me eat it.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. This has been another episode of the
I
Death
like
Fresh
foreplay.
Show. Make
I'm
sure
a big fan of titties.
Make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's
Do you know
Spreaker,
what it's like to
Spotify,
just
or
suck
Heart Radio.
titties?
Make sure you check out Pretty Plus Size and
Why do
Power
you
Photo
keep trying to end the
Podcast.
show?
They are a
We are not
phenomenal
ending this.
team.
I'm still talking.
My battery's running low on this thing. Go
You're a
ahead.
liar, Tone.
It is. I've already gone down 2 bars. So make sure you check us all
How many
out.
bars did it come with?
It only does 4. So
So done.
make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms yet again. We definitely want you to ride with it. There will be a part 2 to this episode. I don't know about this conversation, but at least this episode will definitely be back in the studios next Thursday. We probably record another episode before we bounce, because we actually are going to go do touristy shit for the next couple of days, so we'll have something to talk about. If you hear any crackling during the recording, I do apologize for that. I got to find out what that is, and we're out here, people. Peace.